Welcome back to Little English Studio, the place where we explore Earth's most extraordinary wonders using simple, clear, and beautiful English. Today, we enter the misty mountains of southwest China, into one of the most magical wildlife sanctuaries on the planet, the Sichuan Giant Panda Sanctuaries, home to more than 30% of the world's wild giant pandas and a living ark of rare species. This is not just a forest. It's a kingdom of bamboo, clouds, ancient valleys, and gentle giants that have captured the hearts of millions around the world. Let's begin our journey into the last refuge of one of Earth's most beloved animals. In the deep mountains of Sichuan province, nature has carved out a realm unlike any other. Endless ranges stretch across the horizon, wrapped in a soft blanket of mist that moves like living breath over the forests. Rivers cut through ancient valleys, waterfalls echo across the cliffs, and dense bamboo groves sway gently beneath the mountain winds. This is the natural home of the giant panda, an animal that survived the Ice Age, the rise and fall of empires, and the modern pressures of humanity. The Sichuan Giant Panda Sanctuaries cover more than 9,245 square kilometers, forming one of the largest protected areas in China. It includes 7 nature reserves and 9 scenic parks such as Wolong, Sichuan, and Jiajin Mountains, forming a green crown across the edge of the Tibetan Plateau. The region is one of the richest temperate forests on Earth, filled with lush vegetation, deep canyons, high peaks, and ancient ecosystems that have existed for millions of years. Because of its extraordinary biodiversity, UNESCO declared it a World Natural Heritage Site in 2006. The star of this vast sanctuary is, of course, the giant panda. With its round face, expressive eyes, and iconic black and white fur, the panda has become a symbol of peace, kindness, and resilience. But behind its adorable appearance lies a remarkable story of adaptation. Pandas belong to the bear family, yet they evolved to survive almost entirely on bamboo, an unusual diet for a carnivore. They spend up to 14 hours each day eating, chewing through 12 kg of bamboo daily to maintain their energy. The forests of Sichuan are perfect for them. Thick layers of bamboo cover the mountainsides, providing food, shelter, and safety. The cool, moist climate keeps bamboo healthy, while the rugged terrain limits human interference. For thousands of years, pandas thrived here, becoming a unique symbol deeply connected to Chinese culture. Ancient records describe them as mystical creatures believed to ward off evil, and emperors once kept panda pelts as precious gifts. Yet despite their rich history, the survival of the panda was once dangerously uncertain. In the 20th century, habitat loss, deforestation, and declining bamboo forests caused panda populations to drop sharply. By the 1980s, wild pandas were considered critically endangered. The world watched anxiously as China began a massive effort to protect the species. This effort concentrated on places like the Wolong Nature Reserve, the heart of the Sichuan sanctuaries. Established in 1963, Wolong became the home of groundbreaking conservation programs. Here, scientists studied panda behavior, diet, mating habits, and health for decades. Captive breeding programs were launched, not to keep pandas in captivity permanently, but to help increase their numbers and eventually reintroduce young pandas into the wild. One of the most touching achievements was the development of methods that minimized human contact with panda cubs. Caretakers wore full panda costumes soaked in panda scent, so the Barbies wouldn't imprint on human beings. These little details, though they sound unusual, helped ensure that young pandas developed the instincts they needed to survive independently. Over time, these efforts transformed the future of the species. Beyond pandas, the sanctuaries are home to more than 8,000 species of plants and over 360 species of vertebrates, many of which are rare or endangered. This includes the red panda, a shy forest dweller with reddish fur and a long striped tail, the snow leopard, one of the world's most elusive predators, the Sichuan golden snub-nosed monkey, which lives in the highest forests of the region, and ancient plants such as the dove tree, called the living fossil of China. Walking through the sanctuaries feels like stepping into a world untouched by time. The air is crisp and cool. Bamboo leaves shimmer softly. High in the trees, monkeys leap from branch to branch. In the distance, you might hear the deep echoes of a panda calling across the mountains. The forests vibrate with life, reminding us how interconnected all species are and how fragile ecosystems can be. The relationship between humans and pandas has also changed over time, from hunters of ancient eras to deeply committed conservationists today. Local communities in Sichuan now play a vital role in protecting the sanctuaries. Ecotourism, sustainable farming, and environmental education have empowered residents to support panda conservation while improving their quality of life. Visitors from around the world come not only to admire pandas, but to understand the importance of preserving their habitats. Today, the giant panda is no longer considered critically endangered, a triumph of global conservation and cooperation. Yet this is not a reason to relax. Pandas remain vulnerable, especially as climate change alters bamboo growth patterns and human expansion continues to pressure natural habitats. The sanctuaries remind us that success in conservation is fragile and requires constant care. The beauty of the Sichuan Giant Panda Sanctuaries goes beyond nature alone. They represent hope, proof that humanity can protect what it once endangered. They show that gentle creatures like pandas, who evolved in isolation for millions of years, can survive in the modern world if we value and defend their homes. And they remind us that Earth's most precious species and ecosystems are not guaranteed, they depend on our choices today. To stand in the mountains of Sichuan, looking into the eyes of a wild panda, is to feel a powerful truth. Every living creature has a place in this world, and every species carries a piece of Earth's history. When we protect them, we protect ourselves, our future, and the delicate balance of life. Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey through the Sichuan Giant Panda Sanctuaries. If you enjoyed learning about this magical kingdom of bamboo and wildlife, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the video. This is Little English Studio, bringing you the wonders of our world in simple, beautiful English. See you in the next adventure.